an absolute flirt, like.
I'm not a flirt.
Cap.
You are a flirt.
I know. I just like, right?
Leading
You like
girls
to get
on.
reactions off people.
No, I just like.
You like to get reactions
If
off
I could
people.
just pop you right now, thank you.
No, I just like to make sure a woman feels wanted.
Keddy is the most toxic person in this room.
Do you agree with that
Bada bing,
statement?
bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation, can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. You see me on road, so they call me.
Welcome back to the KAKE Podcast. I'm your host, Kenny Ken, and today we are joined with my lovely co-host who's going to step in for Clement. You want to introduce yourself real quick? Like,
You know, I think they know who I am.
Do they?
So my stories, you know.
Mr. Dirty Plummy.
The time be cancelled back then, but I'm still here.
He's back.
I'm still here.
He's back.
It's your boy Tommy in the building. You know the vibe, you know the vibe.
Today we're just going to do a little chill episode. Got a different sort of guest today. Do you want to introduce? I will.
You know what, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Today we're joined with the beautiful skin,
Ooh.
luxurious,
Ooh.
dimple having,
Damn.
best sisters in the world, great energy, never text though, boy.
Oh.
My best friend, my best friend, A.V. Jordan. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
It's been a minute. Like we
It
should have had you on
has.
a
It
long
actually
time
has.
ago. But see, you just don't text anymore. So
That's not true. That's not true.
Explain.
I'm just busy. You're busy. So then
Why are you
we
busy?
just miss each other.
What are you busy doing?
I'm busy working.
That's just rubbish. Like.
I'm busy working. I'm busy working for you too.
Okay. Actually, do you want to just run us through that real quick? So, just for some context, Ibby's actually my assistant.
Yes,
And,
I am.
do you want to give her some congratulations on the stuff she's been doing?
Yeah, she's been so basically Kenny's, you know, social media engagement was absolutely butt stinking trash because,
True.
you know, he just couldn't really, he wasn't really capable of doing so many things at once. So obviously the social media and shooting and directing and all. So then he brought on Ibby, and I've been watching the followers, the engagement. Ever since Ibby was on board, it's only been going skyrocket up. So
like, not that much.
no,
like,
yes,
relax,
that much. So she deserves all the credit, like, because Kenny is just, he just was incapable.
No, to be fair, I actually do appreciate the work you've been doing.
Thank you.
What's it called? How do you feel about being an assistant? Like, how does that feel?
Like, it's not, I actually like it, yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I do. But then sometimes, you know, them ones is like, I'll forget. I'll be like, oh shit, Kenneth. Like, if you go on my phone right now,
Yeah.
it says reminder to post Kenneth's picture at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, it's all right. Like, I like it.
Is it hard working for you? Be real.
You tell me stuff last minute, and then you be like, can you do it right now? I'm like, I'm not with my laptop.
Oh, okay, that's
that's
fair.
it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
when it comes to stuff like that, it's just same
Right
way
there
you
and then.
forget. I'm
Yeah.
like, crap, I forgot.
You're
to
a very forgetful
I
guy.
am,
Yeah.
I'm
Very
very
forgetful.
forgetful. And even when I'm like, oh, like I have to explain something for you to do it,
Yeah.
then I'm like, I don't even call for the next like 3 days. Like,
Yeah, and you tell me something, but like, you haven't given me the full breakdown of what I have to do.
Okay.
Just
But
an
yeah.
overview, is it?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, do this. I'm like,
okay, well, like I feel like this could be a bit of give and take. You could have
Sounds like assumptions. You know what they do?
make a fool out of you.
You said it, bro.
Yeah.
how?
Making it assuming makes an ass out of you and me. So like you, oh crap, that's me, isn't it? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that just flopped. Yeah, never mind. Oh no, but like other than that, you don't find the
No, I actually like it. Like, it's good to see how you can get more followers, and like, I find different ways to post your pictures.
I saw that. I see that. Yeah, actually.
I always look through TikTok.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
actually.
your captions as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Give you that.
I
They're
look through-
busting, like.
I just like, I don't know what to say. Haha.
Fair
Them
enough.
ones.
What was I gonna say to you? So, how have you been keeping? We haven't talked in a long time.
I know, I miss you. I know you don't believe that.
I actually don't believe it.
I do. Yeah.
How come you haven't like called or like texted them?
I call you or I text you, but then it's mostly about the work, so then I just forget to actually have a
Conversate.
proper conversation.
And actually, no, I did call you.
When did you call me?
You were in Toby's house, and
But you were with Onai.
yeah, but so what?
You're with Onai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were with Onai, and then you were like, oh, I have something to tell you. And I was like, oh, I have something to tell you. And then you asked me if I was single.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. What you mean?
I did not say
Yeah,
that.
but look, no, not like that. Not like
Just knowing
that.
the type of person
It
you
was
are,
like a joke.
I
It
won't
was
be
like
surprised.
What you mean? What kind of
You
person?
know exactly what I'm talking about.
Explain that, because you can't just drop something like that.
You're just like a mischievous guy. Like you're just always up to no good. You're just a smooth criminal. Like
Okay, give me some context, please.
you're just an absolute flirt. Like
I'm not a flirt.
Cap.
You are a flirt.
I know.
you.
I just like, right?
Leading
You like
girls
to get
on.
reactions off people.
No, I just like.
You like to get reactions
If
off
I could
people.
just pop you right now, thank you.
No, I just like to make sure a woman feels wanted.
Kenny is the most toxic person in this room.
Do you agree with that statement?
Toxic, no, but you like to.
That's what being toxic is, though. Trying to get a reaction out of someone. You're saying
No, I mean,
something.
yeah, but I'm not looking for a reaction of like, oh, like sleep with me. I'm just trying to look for a reaction of like.
No. Okay, and then when you get that reaction, what happens?
What happens?
Then you say, oh, no,
do you know what he
that's
had?
not what I-
He then goes, oh, you know, I was just playing. Like,
Do
you know, I was just messing.
Do you
He
know what I'm
always does
saying?
that.
The truth is coming out. You're toxic.
So have I done that to you before then?
Let's not talk.
Okay. Okay, I see what you were saying, but I just don't agree fully. Because am I out here yamming the girls though?
That's the thing,
No,
though.
but you lead them on.
In what way? Hold on, wait. So hold on. If I give you the idea that I wanted to yam you before, like be honest, like.
No, not me, but stories that I've heard.
Stories. She's saying you're on the streets, bro. She had pick a road. Nah. Damn.
You know yourself.
No, actually, I don't
Said
agree
you're
with
on the
that.
highway, bro.
Damn, 50.
50. 350 toll. 10-year-old to know. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
So what? Do I have some work to do then? Okay, no. Sorry, just to break it down for me, please. What is it I'm doing that I need to work on? So is it wrong, right, to like meet? I enjoy females. Okay, I love females. Everyone knows that about me, right? But is it wrong to make friends with these females and just like make it platonic? Like,
I think it's fun.
it's fun.
I think it's pretty fun what you do, like.
Fun or fine? Like,
Fun.
it's okay then. It's fine then.
I think it's fine, but it depends on the girl.
Yeah.
But
Because some girls they're in too deep, and then you're like, you tell them, but then they'll feel some type of way. But it's also the way you've acted towards them. Because you know it sometimes, but you just keep on doing it.
Oh.
No, okay,
No, thank you. Thank you.
You're a rat. Okay, you're a rat. Okay, I get that point, right? Sometimes I bring it too far, and then I'm like, oh crap, I've kind of dug myself a hole here.
Yeah.
But there's other times, okay, I just treat girls nicely in general. Okay, we can all agree there?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, but some of them take it to a point where they're like, okay, I think he likes me because he's paid for this or he brought me somewhere.
Yeah.
But that's just me, like,
Being
doing
you,
the bare minimum, like, basically.
See, that's not normal to some girls. Do you know what I mean? It's not your fault, but like doing that may, like, a girl may think, oh, this is gonna stem into something, but in your mind, this is just what friends do. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear that. So then what should I do to not continue?
I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. I'm just saying you're toxic. Like,
Why? Okay, if it's not wrong, then how can I be toxic?
it depends. Going back to what I said, it depends on the girl. You
Yeah,
need
it
to
does.
understand the girl, to understand how to treat the girl.
But you also need to make it known at the start. Like, it's
I
just
always
put
do.
on.
What's that look for?
I don't know how you do it. It's not right then.
Okay, wait.
Wait, okay, so how do you do it? Let's say I'm just a girl that you
Okay.
just met. How would you
should
do
I
it?
put my, just like how I approach
Like, how
you?
would you make me know we are just friends and it's not going beyond that?
Okay, so like clearly, like I'd see you across the room or whatever, and then I'm like, I have to talk to you at some stage, right? Build a connection. So I'm like, wow, okay. I would look at something you've done and maybe comment on that and be like, did you actually just take that drink or something? Like, just, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
To spark up a conversation, you know, make it smooth and that. And then from there, we're talking whatever. I'm like, you're so cute, like dimples, your skin glistening, you know.
You've a charm, like.
Okay, all that good stuff. And then I'm like, I'd actually love to hang out with you sometimes. It's a mate thing, like, you know, a little friend thing, you know.
Yeah.
And to them, most times they're like, oh, he said a friend thing, but to them it's still probably like he means a date, right?
Yeah.
But then on the date, I'm like, actually, I always mention I have loads of female friends, and like they're like, oh, you like nyamming all of them? Like, no, like we're just friends. So I always say it on the date or before, and saying like a friend thing, like let's hang out.
So, like, all your female friends, you've never fancied any of them, like? What's funny? Yes or no?
Why are you asking questions?
Just general question, like.
Okay, so I have,
Okay.
but like the way I'm built, I'm able to like get that out of my system.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just because I don't want to hurt any feelings, like,
Fair.
So, like, let's say for AB, right? Let's say I didn't know you, and like I approached you, whatever. Obviously, I was. Excuse me, it's burping. Obviously, I was attracted to you when I first saw you.
You were. Like, are you making this known?
No. Oh my, no.
General question.
What?
Why are you sweating, bro?
Yo, really? Okay, no, wait. What's the question? What are you asking?
Did you have feelings for her when you first met her? I literally thought that's what you just said.
When I first met her?
Yeah. Yeah, you clearly did. Like,
Oh, wait.
why are you thinking
just
about
think
it?
that.
Like,
Because I did ignore her, like.
Yeah, he was a dickhead in secondary school.
oh, you went secondary together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh, man.
But hold on, did I have initial attraction to her? No. I think it's when, like, midway through, like, 6th year, where, like, I was like, oh, she's actually cute. Like, let me talk to her, but I had no game, no confidence, nothing. Like, I was breadstick. Like.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
fair.
so,
So yes is the answer.
you could, okay, we'll say yeah, okay. But sorry, what was your question, your original question?
What was my original question?
That was his original question.
No, because we tangent off that.
You were about to say something. You were about to explain something.
Yeah, what wasn't there?
Just ran through my mind.
Oh,
You were literally talking about when you first met. It'd be like
Yeah, you were saying
you were gonna put into context, but then I thought you actually were talking about AB.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, if I like someone.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. So let's say if I got an initial attraction for AB, it's completely kind of gone in those kind of a day, or even not even a full day. Why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for?
I just thought you're capping, like.
You think I'm capping?
Yeah.
So you think why are you saying that?
Like, you always think it's a day you get over a girl, like.
Most times, yeah. You're such a rat. You're such a rat,
bro.
A day?
Like usually it'd be a day.
That is mad.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
He's talking about one girl in particular that kind of spun my head for like a couple of days,
like a give or take a week, like.
Okay, yeah, but then was I not over it though?
Okay, but you just said a day.
Okay, that's the average. Like.
Okay.
That's one girl.
Okay,
like,
make that known, like.
Okay, so for one girl, spun my head like and kept me engaged for but then I started to know her more, and that's what kind of stops me from liking them.
Knowing people more.
Yeah, because I like to approach like dating someone as a friend first. So like, if I was to meet someone new, like me going on dates and stuff is literally just friendship. I'm not gonna kiss you. I'm not gonna try anything on, because just because you're cool one day or I find you attractive doesn't mean you're actually a good person. You know what I mean? So that's
fair enough.
That's kind of how I approach it. But now I feel like there's some hidden agenda with these things you've been saying.
Like what?
You first said, "Oh, you make a girl feel a certain way." So therefore,
because it's true from what you've told me. Like
just from what I've told you.
Yeah.
Or no personal experience yourself.
No, that's never happened to me.
So I've never done that to you before.
Oh, you have. But I've told you about this. We've had this conversation.
Sounds kind of personal.
Yeah. Moving on, anything to say? You know what I have an issue with, right? To completely go off topic, because I feel like that was going to get hurtful. What's called? I was with loads of artists the other day, and there's something about artists that just have these
ego.
Yeah, or personalities. I think they're like you're Drake or something.
Yeah.
And like, it kind of rubs me the wrong way, because I'm like, oh, who would want to work with you if you're kind of acting like this already, like a diva or like some boss guy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I don't know. I think because artists believe that they have the title artist, they can just start doing all these things like Chris Breezy would do or Drake would do, like the way they act as well. One thing that irks me is like if I'm sharing your music and you're just a startup artist or you've been doing it for years, but maybe you're not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm sharing your music and I'm getting no reciprocation, no thank you.
In the comments back.
Yeah, I'm sharing your music. You just give me seen.
Yeah.
Or you send it to me to repost on your story. You just give me seen.
Exactly.
I'm trying to push you, and you're not giving me that energy back. Like thank you or something. And that like being humble. That's what's gonna take you further.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I don't know. It's just this ego.
It is. I see it, and I'm like, some of them have such wasted talent. I think we were talking about, I won't say the name of the artist, but like I was explaining that, I met this artist the other day, and he looked like, did you post on my story?
No.
Why is my stories going off like? Anyway.
Wait, let me check.
Yeah.
Too funny
how
Wait, which one is it?
Why are you shouting?
No, nothing's posted.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm getting loads of notifications.
Hotline, don't stop.
It doesn't know. Sorry, what was I saying? We were talking about an artist that I met, and he was like, "Oh, he's sick, but he's such wasted potential." And I was like, I saw him the other day, and the way he was speaking and the way he was talking, just like, yeah, like cool guy, like whatever. I'm just like, don't do that. Like your music is dope.
Don't
just
do
like,
that.
Don't be acting like you're
too good for some certain stuff.
No, and he's like, I'm sure he's like, when that kind of that annoys me because there's some sick artists in Ireland and they don't actually get the recognition, but I think it's because of their personalities.
True, 100%.
It just needs to be fixed. Like, it needs to stop thinking that they're bigger than other people. Like,
very true. So, Ibi, I got a question for you.
What's your question?
Because I did ask you before, like, are you single?
I am single, yes.
Are you on the market or on the streets?
I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling?
Yeah.
That sounds like...
I'm not looking for anything.
Oh, okay.
But if it comes, it comes. Like,
you're not looking for anything serious?
I'm just not looking for anything.
Oh, okay. But like if a guy came your way, you wouldn't be against it?
Kind of sounds like the highway to me. Like if you're hitchhiking. No, do you know what it is?
You said you're the M50.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Not disrespectfully, but if you're hitchhiking, thumbs up.
Yeah, if it comes, it comes.
Do you get what I'm saying? If it comes, it comes. No. And then you just hop in like.
Yeah.
No.
For the sake of it, like.
No, like I'm just like.
Wait.
I'm not looking for anything serious. Like it's not on my mind right now. If that makes sense.
So it comes down to it. Yeah, the highway. Certified. I actually want to hear this from a girl's perspective. What gives you the ick?
Oh my gosh.
The ultimate ick.
His boys. Like not saying that I have a problem with his boys, but he would like bend over backwards to the boys. you know once it's like once the boys called, he's like, oh my god, the boys come up. Like it's just not cute. It's
breaking his back for the
it's just not cute. Like another thing is probably like false promises in the sense where the ones it's like you make me believe you and trust you to like do something and then you let me down.
True, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like I could have just done this myself, type of thing. In
so
certain
what,
situations.
is that like I'll do this for you and he doesn't do it, like
yeah, because them ones is like you're not arguing, but like I was like, no, I'll do it. And like, no, it's fine, trust me. And then you don't end up doing it, and then I'm still the one doing it, but then you've made me be like, fine, just do it. So then it's just like
okay.
Yeah.
And
what else? I can't think of anything right now.
Any silly ones like? Because I did a podcast episode a few months ago.
With the ick, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
just like
messy. I don't like
people who are dirty,
I don't like guys that are messy.
I don't like that either.
I hate it. Like I hate having to tidy up after you. That's not cute.
Nah, not cute. My ultimate ick.
Smelly palms like.
You already know that one.
You know that one?
My ultimate ick, yeah.
Yeah.
This one's like really important to me. See when a girl breathes other people's air. Do you get what I'm saying?
Emphasize.
No.
So, you know, you breathe in, you breathe out. If you're my girl,
This guy.
if you're my girl, you should be breathing my air.
Just your
Do you get what I'm saying? Just my air.
You're a bleed.
Like, why are you there breathing someone else's oxygen? Do you get what I'm saying? The ultimate ick, like, I just can't stand it.
You can't do it?
Nah.
Would you is that a breakup offense or?
I can breathe anyone's air though. See, that's the
So is it like a double standards kind of thing?
yeah.
Double
it's exactly a
standards,
double
for sure.
standards thing. But yeah, no, seriously, like if she's standing there, yeah, stop breathing.
Speaking of girlfriends, I have a question for you.
Oh boy.
Okay. Would you be cool, yeah, with me and your, like if you had a boyfriend, would you be cool with me and your boyfriend hanging out?
Yeah.
Okay, switch it around. Would you be cool if, let's say you were the guy, would you be cool with me hanging out with your girl? As you know me, like,
Yeah.
you'd be okay with it?
Yeah, it would be, because my girlfriend would have told me about you guys' relationship, like, and the depth of it.
No. See, okay, maybe it's okay. Let me just put it in the context, right? So me and Tommy were driving home the other day, and I was like, oh, I haven't in my head, like, I wasn't at top, but I was like, I've never actually met his girlfriend before, so I don't know what she's like.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying it.
Nah, you
Beep
shouldn't
it out.
have, like.
Beep it out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'll beep it out. Don't worry. Yeah, I've never met his girl
Yeah.
before, and I was in my head. I was when we were driving back to Montgomery. I was like, "Oh, bro, would you be cool with me and your girl hanging out sometime?" He's
Wait,
like,
by themselves?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
Wait, why? Why is
What?
it weird?
I thought it was the three of you.
No, but here's the scenario I gave her. I gave a few scenarios. So say
Hey, Chineke.
us three are all doing work, yeah, and I finish, and his girl comes over, but he's still doing work. Is it okay for me to be like, "Oh, Tommy's
No.
girlfriend, let's go get food"?
Wait, no.
Why?
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
You see, the thing, no.
No. See what you're gonna say.
No,
Wait.
it's like, Kenneth just lives in a world that everything's okay.
Thank you.
And then just like, it's like, it doesn't work like that.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think I'd be totally fine with it if we had, like, if the three of us meet at once. Do you know what I mean? Then from there on, do what you want, but not the very
Yeah, but that's
first
what
time.
I mean. Like,
Okay, that's okay.
like no, it'd be weird for me to just say. I don't even see it as weird, to be honest. Like, if I just said, "Oh, you're Tommy's girlfriend. I'd like to hang out and get to know you."
It's all right. Like,
Those.
I just want to know how. No, because you know how I was in the car. I was in total disagreement.
He
But
was,
then
yeah.
I thought about it and I was like,
Yeah, but then in
the type of person Kenny is,
Yeah.
I'm actually okay with that. But
Yeah.
there's some. I don't want to start naming names, but there's some of my boys. I'll be like, nah.
that would jam
Yeah.
your girl.
They just flirt like. And
Yeah.
So it's all about the intentions, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's Kenneth, like, you automatically say yes, but if it was somebody else, you just have to be
have
like,
to
that's a
think
bit
about
weird.
it, like-
Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Okay. What about? Would you let her stay in the bed with me?
No. What are you
You're
doing?
pushing it.
What? You're lucky where I come from, bro.
He'd be like, slumber party.
So if you're okay, let's say scenario, right? For both of you, say like obviously guy, your girlfriend. Say they all she came to a party that you couldn't come to. Obviously she'd be
That I
like,
couldn't come to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she'd be like party, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, gonna look out for her,
Yeah.
of course.
So what?
Let me finish. Yeah.
Yeah, lad,
Okay.
like.
Okay. Right. So she's had a few too many beverage nights, right? Okay. A few too many apple schnapps.
Yeah.
Some Henny. You know, she's getting crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So party's ending and she doesn't know how she's getting home. You know, and I bring her up to my bed
Okay.
and put her there,
Yeah.
and then I sleep next to her.
No, you sleep on the floor. Or you sleep in the bathroom.
You sleep
Or
downstairs.
sleep in the hallway. Like,
For real?
You find your way, like.
So say opposite way, your boyfriend
Yeah.
and one of his girlfriends
Yeah.
put him into the bed.
100%.
She should sleep on the floor.
He shouldn't sleep. If he's gonna
He's-
sleep, do you know what? If he's
No,
gonna sleep on the
he
other
KO'd. It's the situation. His girlfriend, your boyfriend is KO'd at my house.
my boyfriend is KO'd at your house.
No, but I'm a female.
At a girl's house.
Yeah, but like,
I honestly, they can sleep opposite sides.
yeah.
But not on the same. That's a bit.
I'm not spooning her, like.
Nah,
Doesn't matter.
It's not cool regardless. Like
Really?
on the same.
I wouldn't
bed.
do it, actually.
I know you wouldn't do it.
It's a bit
like,
disrespectful,
Yeah.
but like just because I can sleep on the floor or sleep on the couch. Like.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the scenario. Okay. Alright.
Like I trust you to take care of her. Like you know,
Okay.
so.
What if you died? God forbid.
Hey, God forbid. If I like what I like, there's nothing I can do. Like
No, do you want me to look after emotionally?
oh, this guy's wild, dude. Wild fucking.
I'm playing. What's it called? Now let's move on. I got a few would you rather's, right? So,
So you're looking up.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. This one's quite dirty, right? Off the jump. Would you rather, and think about this one, folks. Would you rather drink a pint of your dad's semen or a pint of your mum's period?
Oh my gosh.
Think about it, folks.
That's actually bad.
My mom's period.
Oh, but that's blood.
Okay, but see
A pint.
a pint of
A pint, Guinness pint glass.
yeah.
My mom's period.
To prepare me for the worst in life. Because if I ever near my girl on a period, I just suck it up like.
Would you do it?
Huh?
Would you do it?
Would I do what?
I'm going to do it.
Not preferably.
You never done it before.
No, I actually haven't.
So,
I'm not swearing. You know I don't like.
Okay,
But
okay.
I promise you. I have to.
okay. Would you like I got me on your?
No, I
your
wouldn't.
rest?
No.
Crazy.
Some girl like.
Yeah, some girls.
Some
don't
girls would do that.
Moving on, right? Okay. Would you rather catch your parents cheating, catch one of your parents cheating, or catch your boyfriend cheating?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend,
Yeah.
My parents.
your parents.
That ass.
Why the girlfriend?
She might not be everlasting. Like, she cheated on me. She's not loyal. I'd rather keep my family than my relationship.
Okay, maybe.
To be honest, my parents already divorced, so
Okay, fair enough.
Doesn't really-
Okay.
Fair.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's got a bit deep there. I forgot when I asked that question. Alright, awesome. Would you rather your son be
Don't say what I think you're gonna say.
what people would call a slag or a man whore, sleeping with bare
Okay.
bare women? What do you think I was gonna say?
Is this daughter?
I thought you were
for
gonna
me?
say a gay or transgender.
Oh no.
Is this like a daughter in my
Yeah.
situation? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so your son is training every girl, or your daughter sleeps with the odd man, but she still gets up there. But your boy is running through everyone.
My
so
daughter still gets up there.
she still gets it, yeah, on the regs. But she's still a bit more respectable than your son. Your son is literally plowing. So let's say for every 20 girls your son sleeps with, your son sleeps with, your daughter might sleep with 5.
Oh, okay, then definitely my daughter.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
My
My
son.
sons is at the same time you can talk to them, but they'll still do whatever they want.
My
daughters
son
is more.
can yam unlimitedly.
You see
Okay.
this guy
My daughter, no.
why?
No.
That's double standards.
Yes, it is.
Okay, you can't just drop a statement like that.
Okay.
You don't get cancelled.
Huh?
You don't get cancelled.
I'm here now, isn't it? I probably canceled last week, but sure. Listen, we've all heard it. A lock.
What's the laugh? What?
A key. A key, a key. I'm actually trying to remember it.
Or a key. That key that opens any lock is a master key, but a lock that gets opened by any key is a shitty lock.
What?
Do you
So
know what I mean?
hypothetically,
What?
hypothetically, it's okay for the man. The girl, nah, just respect yourself. But okay, so in society, yeah, on that type of view, yeah,
Yeah.
if let's say boy and girl, they both share the same amount of bodies.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say it's 15 body count both sides. If a guy says that to the man, them they'll be like, oh, they'll be bigging you up. But if a girl says that, like, they'd be viewed as a slag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's actually sad reality. So
I think they're both slags.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like that's how I see it. I wouldn't use that word slag, but like, schlapper.
Yeah.
But no. Okay, then what? In today's society, obviously, like, sex is more like frequently and stuff like that.
Especially at a young age.
Yeah. Oh my days. Like,
One of my sister's friends, she's God forgive me. She's like 17.
Yeah.
I was just scrolling through Instagram and she was pregnant. I was like, what?
I seen 3 people pregnant yesterday.
my school, the amount of people pregnant from school.
Yeah, man, people pregnant from school though.
You just see us like, thank God for this child.
Yeah.
Not here, like, look, yeah, you do what you do.
Congrats.
You know, but I was gonna say, what number would you say is acceptable now? Like, for someone's body count at the age of let's say rounded up, we're all 23. What number would you say?
I'd say 10.
10.
On average, like.
Okay, so like obviously guys and girls have a different body count. So let's go with guys first.
Okay, guys, I'd say I give them 10 to 15.
10 to 15.
Guys, I'll give them, because the generation will not give them 10 as well.
I'd give them a 20.
Give them the 20.
Wow.
20 bomb, because if you think about it, okay, let's go. I'll go back to that. But and then females or women or whatever you want to be called.
Around 23, like.
Yeah.
I'd say 8 to 13, around that.
I'll give them like 5.
Really?
Dead ass.
I'll say 12 to 15.
12 to
Whoa.
15.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, because if you think about it, okay, most people kind of start like averagely. Let's say they waited for 8 to be 18.
Yeah.
Okay, from 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24.
They are going.
Yeah, so like,
Okay, let's give it like an dude. Let's give it a 10, 9.
I don't know.
I don't know, like
I know some girls with some mad numbers, like.
really.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah,
Still living. But like, it wasn't a thing where they were like, pardon my French, but like whoring around
Yeah,
or whatever.
I
They
get
just
you.
beat. Like, it was relationship here, relationship there.
And it's spaced out like.
Yeah,
And there is levels to it. Like,
Yeah.
you could say your body counts 4, but you've like done, you know, the dirty with them like 60 times each.
But yeah, I was to say that's one, like, you know, like how many times you have sex with your girlfriend, it's still only one person.
It is still
Yeah.
one person,
Okay.
but do you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say someone.
Maybe I didn't understand your point. Say that again.
Let's say someone yams someone. No, let's say a guy yams 60 times, but with 4 different people, so his body count is still 4.
Yeah.
But let's say one girl yammed 60 different boys once each. Now her body count 60.
Don't get it.
You don't get it.
No. Did you
Okay.
get what you're trying to say?
So you think that when a girl sleeps with someone, they count all the times they sleep with the person?
No, they don't. But
You think they should count it?
No, I'm not saying they should. But
You're saying
I'm
that
just
it
saying
might
you never
be
know
more than
how.
once with the person.
Yeah, like if you're saying like someone's active, like okay, let's say I tell
Oh,
you.
in terms of activeness, like.
Yeah, let's say I
Okay.
tell you my body count's 4, you'll be like,
Is that your body count?
Huh?
Is that your body count?
No, we're not getting into that. Go away.
Upper or lower?
Huh?
Upper or lower?
Stop. That's it, bro. Why is this guy looking at?
He's in the range of 0 to 100.
Pardon? Of course, it's in the range 0 to 100. Like 100 is a stretch.
I swear.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, absolute stretch. Like
Okay.
I'm not that type of guy. I really.
Kenneth, what's yours?
Sorry, can you finish your point, like? what you're
Yeah,
saying?
I think the viewers probably get my point at this stage.
Okay.
But like, where was that? You actually.
Sorry, you said the activeness level.
So if I tell you my body counts, let's say I tell you my body counts 3, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, okay, that means. That means, yeah, you think, oh, like he hasn't really been around that much. But like, let's say Kenny tells you his body counts 60.
Why 60? Why did you go for 60?
I already said 60 before, so
Okay,
relax.
okay.
Why you getting pressed, bro?
I swear, man.
Your head's really hot, bro.
I'll just ask you, why'd you go for 60?
Okay, let's go for 50. You think, raw, this guy is a hoe.
Yeah.
But what if I nyammed those 3 people like 300 times? Is that not just as bad?
I see what you're saying.
Get what I'm saying?
Okay. So like, let's say,
and you named your 50 people, 50 once each.
yeah, and just stopped.
Yeah.
But like, the equivalent of getting yammed is still the same because you're getting yammed on a daily basis.
Exactly.
So body counts kind of, the view on body counts is, do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, yeah. Like, it's still one body, but you're still beating the same amount of time.
But I also feel girls like to be secure with the same body.
Yeah. That's
Do you
true.
agree?
Yeah.
So, because I know if they get to like 5, they're like, oh, I don't want to. So then they just start nyamming their past 5. So
Do you think?
why are you?
That's true. It's actually so true.
Do you think it's good to go back to like you know the way like you want to keep your body at a low number? Do you think it's okay to go back to like an X?
Oh, an X.
Yeah.
It's pretty toxic. Like,
Yeah.
if it's an X, like.
That's what some people do. Like,
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
what do you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Would you do it?
No.
Did you?
So you didn't go back to it.
No, I wouldn't do it anymore. Guys, but you know the thing is, yeah, I didn't go to him. I didn't go back with him for the sex.
For the
Like,
yamming, like.
yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you going back for like the?
It was just for feelings. Like,
Oh,
it had
okay,
nothing to do with that.
And it's like just part of it.
Yeah.
Was he yamming on a day-to-day
Next
basis?
question.
What was I gonna say? Well, I've always kind of wanted to talk on this. You know, culture appropriation. Yeah. I'm not in the mood for this whole black talk or like racism right now.
Yeah.
But what is like your take on it? Do you feel like other people should be allowed to use our culture or?
Do you know what? Yeah, I do. There's just levels to it. I just feel like some people can take the levels out of proportion. Like, so like so let's say braids. Me personally, okay, I'm not a female, yeah, but if a white girl wants to get braids, I have no problem with that.
Do you have a problem with it? Like cornrows?
Do you know what is? I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But it's the way they act afterwards. Because then some people think that they have the right to then start talking somehow.
Okay.
And I don't like that because they
Right.
think we're kind of similar. Because that's happened. I've seen it happen before.
Okay,
and it's just
okay,
like,
that's fair.
okay,
I think
weirdo.
as long as you respect the culture, then
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I've seen this TikTok of 3 white girls. I see a lot of TikToks actually of girls like they tan to the point where
Yeah.
they're almost black.
What, in the sun?
No,
like fake tan. To
Okay,
the point where they're
right.
almost black. And then like, okay, that side, right? Then they'd say in the caption that they're black. Or they put as a joke in their bio that they're Nigerian. Or they'd be playing like tribal
African
music and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Right.
And you can literally notice they're taking the piss. That is
Literally.
culture appropriation to me. Like.
Okay, that's fair. But I don't think like if I saw a white guy wearing a do-rag, I'm like, you look stupid, but I don't care.
No.
But like some people will be pressed about that. Or like if someone was only listening to like rap music or like.
I think I love when I see white people listen to black music.
So do I. But like just don't say the N-word around certain
Yeah,
people.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that bother you?
It makes me feel some type of way.
Well, you as well.
Yeah, it does.
It bothers me. Like, it
I
doesn't bother you.
can't. No, like I've been through too many situations when
To
someone.
the point where you're just like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, why am I giving you the actual energy to react to you calling me a nigger? Like,
See if it's someone calling you a nigger.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not having that. That's the ultimate form of disrespect. Like,
yeah, but
but you said you fought for yourself a lot growing up.
yeah.
So are you just numb to it now, where it's just like, all right,
No, I kind of weighed everything out. I was like, right, so I'm fighting each week on a day-to-day basis, like ruining my own night out, ruining my fun, just to stand up for a point that I'm not a nigger, even though I know I'm not a nigger. So why am I giving them the effort of all that? Like, why am I kind of giving that same energy back? Like, you know, level, like being equal. Why am I putting myself on his level? Do you get me?
you know they want that response.
Exactly.
back
So
from you.
but I shouldn't do it because most times, even it was hard, like me like, oh, let me flog this guy real quick. But like it was hard, like not being able to kind of fight back for a while because I was like, oh, I'm weak now because this guy's just literally tearing into me. I'm saying nothing. But it got to a stage where I was just like, I was looking at them then. I wasn't focusing. You know when they say like nigger and you're like going through your head and I'm trying to hold it back. I started to stop doing that and then like look at their reactions. And most times they just look stupid and they're just like, oh yeah, you're a nigger, yeah. And everyone's looking at them Just like yeah. And you know me, I'll toast you up. Like I'll say some stuff that look your teeth. Your dad has left you, you hillbilly. Even though mine left me. Yeah, but like everyone's like, oh my, this guy's going ham on. You get me? Instead of throwing fists and giving the reaction. Sometimes I don't even like react back. I'm just like, Jesus loves you, and the guy's just like he's like.
I think the worst thing to do sometimes is to not give them the reaction they wanted, and then be triggered. They'd be like, oh. So that is a kind of nice aspect to look at it. Yeah. Another thing is though, like, I think it's all about tough skin because you pretty much have tough skin.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Because I know I know there was this guy that was just getting bullied on a daily, and bullying basically. Like if someone's telling you this, and then you're not doing anything about it, that gives him the leverage to walk all over you every single day because that person won't react. Do you get what I'm saying? So okay, let's say a white guy's calling this black person a nigger, and then he just says leave me alone or walks away. That gives the white guy the leverage to call him a nigger every single day because he doesn't react to it.
Or he's waiting until he does react, like, as well.
Right, I get what you're saying. Okay, I think how I dealt with that situation, you just have to kind of beat one person up once.
That's what that's what I'm trying to
just to let people know, okay, like, I'm not reacting what you're doing, but I'll flog you, like, And it's not even thing where I'm strong, but you know when someone calls you a nigga, you just get all the power from your ancestors.
You're
ready to, and you don't care if the guy's 6 foot,
I swear.
you actually beat someone up, you don't care if you get battered too. Someone's dying today, it's either me or you type thing. Yeah. But I see what you're saying.
But I feel like, all black people have kind of been through it one way or another growing up. Like, I remember I used to walk home, the travelers would wind down the window and just say, nigger, nigger. Can your mom not pick you up now?
Oh my God.
I'm crying, like. So I don't know. Just been through it, like.
Yeah, we lived in Calvin, so it's a daily base thing, like playing football. Look at you, black nigga.
I swear.
There's 5 hearts in you. Get off the bitch.
Oh my days.
Or like someone's tackling me, and I kind of do like a skill to get him. Like, you just say nigger. You get me? I would drop the ball and I'd flog the guy. Like the amount of red cards and stuff that I've had throughout my
season
life of playing football has been mad because of like the responses I've gotten, because like I wasn't bad at football. I was actually pretty decent.
I think you're pretty good, like.
Yeah, I was pretty decent. Yeah, so like if I done something like to like kind of sell a guy or something, I'm just running. He says nigger or like monkey or make a ooh. Do you get me? When I'm about to shoot, to try and put me off, and I'll just drop the ball and I'll actually beat you up like that situation.
Athletes get pretty bad.
What?
Athletes.
Yeah, fair.
Like, even looking at like Marcus Rashford and stuff. I don't know if you see it. Did you see it? Yeah. After a game, I think he just didn't play well. Yeah. Then all the comment section, all you see is like white people just putting a row of monkeys under his post, like.
And even a secondary school teacher as well, or something.
Yeah.
She said as well.
Yeah, he was messaging Marcus Rashford, and then he was like, "How can a teacher be saying this to me?" But he's teaching other people.
Yeah. It's the same way to be shouting, Black Lives Matter. Like, but yeah. Remember we were talking about like if your girl like was what?
No.
Remember I was talking about if your girl or your guy was in the bed, had been drunk, and I brought them to bed to relax. So just speaking on that, if you had like a guy best friend or whatever, and he was yamming a girl, he was kissing a girl downstairs, would you be okay with them sleeping in your bed, having sex in your bed?
If I had a guy best friend?
Yeah, say me, yeah. And I was like, oh, that girl's quite cute.
You want a yam?
Yeah, and I wanted a yam.
On my bed? Yeah. You
love it?
Yeah.
Over my dead body.
Dead ass?
No.
Why?
I'm not letting you jack all over my bed. My bed is my temple, like.
That's I just changed the sheets, like.
Wait. What if I didn't ask, actually?
If you didn't ask?
If you didn't ask.
Okay, I'd be a bit pressed, like.
Yeah, I'd be a bit pressed as well.
Kind of levels to it, like.
Why are you hemming me?
Sorry, do you want to elaborate on what I just said there, or?
I said I'll be a bit pressed as well if like they didn't ask me.
Have you done it before?
No, not that I know. Not that I know. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that friend Didn't know. Not saying that you yammed, but I'm guessing you like.
As long as this bit is cut off, you get me?
Okay, yeah. So do you wanna? No, I'll make with you. Have you ever been to a strip club before?
I really need to go.
No.
It's not as good as you think. Like
Which one you go to though?
to Newcastle, like. I went for. I was on the. Remember I was telling you about I was on like the Geordie Shore show before.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
So I met the Geordies and whatever, and it was a good crack, all that. But we're like, oh, the night's still young. Let's do something. And then the boys were like, we have to try it. I won't say who the boys are because I think they have girlfriends now. But I was like, let's go out. No, I think one of them suggested let's go to a strip club, and I was broke at that stage. I think I had like 70 euro left to my name. Yeah, and to get in was 50 euro.
Whoa.
Into the place, yeah, but you get like a free drink or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got into the
So you
place.
paid 50 with 20 left. Like,
Yeah, 20 in my account.
You know, him was like,
But, like, it wasn't even 20.
these girls better shake their heads.
It wasn't even 20. It was like
1950.
I was like, crap, like I'm done. But anyway, like all these girls are coming over. Hey, handsome boy, you want to dance? I was like, nah, I'm good. And then finally, this girl came over to me and she was like, hey, like, you having fun and stuff? Little did I know she was corrupting me, you know. But she's like, hey,
like
you
she
having
wants
fun?
your peas, like
Yeah. She's like, you having fun? I was like, yeah. Just like, it's cool. Just waiting for my boys to come back. And the boys came back. They were like, I was like, it was alright, whatever. And she was like, oh, I really love. Where are you from? I was like, oh, I'm Irish. She's like, oh, I really love black Irish guys. And she was shouting from the
shut up.
Hey, Keisha or whatever. Didn't I tell you I love black Irish men or something? And me, I was like, stop, like, easy, like, relax. And then finally, she was like, I'll give you a dance in my ear. I was like, I affirmed it. I said, I don't have the money. I'm sorry. And she was like, how much do you have? I was like, technically, like I'd like to say 20 euro, but it's like 1959, something like that.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'll do it for 15. But the dances are 50 euro. But anyway, I went into the room. You do all this yoke.
You're broken about
Yeah. It was like, I think it was like the shortest 10 minutes of my life. Anyway, she's like, all this nonsense, quite crap, like, to be honest. And like, I don't know if it was her poem or like whatever, but I was smelling, you know, that body mist.
Jesus Christi, Baba.
The body mist that you spray on yourself.
Oh, like them Victoria's Secrets or something like that.
I could smell that, but I can also smell like mustiness. So I feel like it was just her sweating, you know, because it's very, it's extremely warm in there. So it's like to get you to buy drinks and stuff. But anyway, she was just, I was like just dead, like, and quite awkward. And like, I was trying not to look her in her eye. But she was like, do I want to touch because you're not allowed? And I was like, I actually don't even want to touch anything. But like, she started talking to me. She's like, oh, like, why are you here? I was like, oh, me and my friends, it's his birthday, we're just here. And she was like, oh, are you in college? I was like, yeah, I'm just about to finish, just capping, like. And I was like, me, what do you do? She's like, I'm a nurse. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, I'm just trying to get, no, I'm a lawyer. I'm trying to be a law student.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, that's what they all say, yeah. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, this is just the money I'm making on the side to get, to do my masters. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, like, I wish you all the best. And anyway, the dance finished, and she was like, oh, 50 euro. And I was like, I thought you said 15 was okay. And she was like, no, like, all dance are 50 euro. And then me, I was like, okay, let's just go to pay the card. And I'm standing there. No one is gonna decline, obviously, and I put it in. And I think the boys are nowhere to be seen. I can't see them, like, me sweat. The bouncer was there at the door, like. But yeah, I put the card in. They were like, oh, it didn't go through. I was like, really? Oh. And I was like, did you not just say that you were going to take 15 though instead? And she was like, no, I've always said 50. And I was like, okay, right. And then the boys came out of their dance. I was like, lads, do you have 50 euro? And they were messing with me because they knew I had like nothing left. They were messing with me. They were like, oh, we've no money on us, lad. Like, and the bouncer was looking at me, like, kept like coming closer to kind of intimidate me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what do I do here? But eventually, just go here. Like, and they gave £50. And I was like, boys, let's get out of here. And we sprinted.
ASAP.
Yeah. Worst experience of my life. But then I went again for a stag wedding. Oh. I won't say who, but like I went for a stag and we were in there and I saw the girl and I was trying not to make
the same girl.
Yeah, I was trying not to make it on time because it was like a month or two after we went for the stag. But yeah, it's not worth it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe if you go to America, that's where
just about
it
to
is.
say.
Because if you watch Hustlers, with Jennifer Lopez and stuff that movie was like.
Cardi B's in that, is she?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, that movie. Yeah, they do look like they're.
It looks like that's the real strip club.
Yeah.
You need to have money, like.
I couldn't do it now.
I don't think I could. Put myself to it, like just throwing bands. Like I need that money. Like.
You know, someone's like, this is for my piggy bank.
Pardon?
The strip club.
Could I do it? Like, I'd like to experience it once in my life, like.
Okay, fair enough.
At least once, like.
Would you guys be okay if your girl had a male stripper for her hen night?
Yeah, just no hanky panky, like. You can't be touching his meat.
But you know the ones that like they make you touch their abs.
Yeah, okay, I'd be okay with that. It's her last night before. Boy, you can't get dick down by this guy, or what's called you can't be touching his meat, like. Like I think a bit of slap in the bum, I'd be okay with that. But none of that, like him trying to like nearly kiss her and stuff, because my senses will tingle and I'll come to that house, like. Yeah. What about you? Would you let your man go to the strip club?
I don't think I'll have a problem with it as long as he just doesn't do the exact same thing.
Okay. Would you let your man yam? No.
No.
Why not?
This is his last day before you. Like,
Okay, then why don't you let the girl yam too? Exactly, double standards.
Yeah. I wouldn't yam, but like I wouldn't.
I wouldn't do that either. Why is he looking at me? I wouldn't do that either.
Sure.
Yeah, positive. Like,
what were you doing last week?
pardon?
This guy likes to get people in trouble.
Bro, I'm
joking. That's calm. I'm playing.
Yeah,
speaking of relationships, would you do a prenup when you're married?
No.
You wouldn't?
No. I've had this conversation. I don't think I will. At first I said yes. No, it was with my friend. At first I said yes, but then at the same time, it's a thing where we are both two different people at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if we break up or divorce, we just need to be grown about it. And I feel like prenups are for people that are actually wealthy like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but let's say you had.
Okay, in Jesus' name, amen, I'm rich.
Yeah, amen. So Rihanna.
Well, I don't think so. I actually don't think I will.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't put that in your life, like.
What, a prenup?
Oh no, I think you mean like being rich, like.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do a prenup.
Oh, okay. So like, if you let's say Horizon blew up tomorrow, milli in your account, and then you're like, there's nothing left for me to do. I just want to have fun. Now you're trying to look for a wife to share it with. You making her sign a prenup.
I've never actually thought about this. I probably would.
Really?
I might, like.
Why?
Just for safety, like.
But like, you don't trust her then.
But you actually never
Exactly.
know, though.
But what do you mean you never know? I actually do not understand when people say you never know.
Okay, but you never know. Look at the richest people in the world. Where are they now at the same time?
Because.
All their wives left them, like.
But why though? They should have known from the beginning.
I just don't think they had time for them, honestly.
They probably have, usually, yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, no, like you shouldn't. I've never understood people say like, oh, I don't know if like she's the one or whatever. Like, if like, oh, she never steal my money, that kind of stuff. You kind of should know that thing before you even date.
Basically, you should. Yeah, I don't know. I think in some relationships, yeah, for the sake of a relationship, I feel like people kind of overlook some things for the sake of the relationship. Do you know what I mean? So, which is not good. Like, you shouldn't do that. So, but yeah, like a wife is completely different. Now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't actually sign a prenup. Probably.
You wouldn't?
No, I don't think I would. Would you?
No, most definitely not. No.
Fair enough.
If she did ask for a prenup, I'd divorce her. I'd
that's-
not even
that's
get into a
when you know
relationship.
she's
Yeah,
not-
I'm just like, yeah, you're good.
She's not serious at all.
Yeah. I tried to explain to her though. But like, you know, if you like divorce them, would you take all the money?
If I was divorced,
Yeah, if you divorced. God forbid, it never happened.
I can't do that.
No.
Yeah, that's some of your kids like. I
You have to be
understand.
reasonable,
Yeah.
like.
Can't.
Even if she cheated, I couldn't. If she cheated on me, like.
Well, I actually think we had this conversation.
I think it was me. We had
Yeah.
to say, even if she cheated, I couldn't.
It
like,
wouldn't sit right with me.
Yeah, because they're my kids too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like she wouldn't be living a lavish lifestyle.
No. maybe 75 to 25, like.
No, she'd have like, you know, Tina's apartment. It's nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
But like, she wouldn't be living
Like
how we used to be.
Yeah.
You know?
No, fair enough. Yeah, she must.
I should be shopping
bit,
back
like,
in Bershka and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah. Hear that. Well, like, no.
Yeah.
Her designer will be from pennies, like. Fair,
Stop.
fair.
To be fair, actually, if I was to be rich, I'd probably still be wearing the same clothes.
Man, I actually rate pennies like a lot.
Yeah. I don't think if you were rich, I don't think you would though.
Oh, if I was rich?
Yeah.
Nah.
You'd be flexing.
I would,
You'd
yeah.
say,
As you would, like.
no, I would be wearing the same shokoto I wear every day.
No, I'll have a shoe closet for sure.
Really?
Yeah,
I love
like
shoes, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do love shoes. There's levels to it, though. Depending on how much, like, if you can sustain.
Yeah, if you can sustain the life, like.
If I can, like, separate my money for clothes, then I'm gonna go ham, like.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, it's not crazy. How's it crazy?
I'd be wearing the same 10 t-shirts.
That's you, like.
I might wear more, but like, I don't know. Okay, just me, like.
No, I still respect that, though.
No, I think maybe I just don't get it.
Maybe you don't, like.
Yeah. But anyway,
You don't.
Ibi, being an assistant, would you make that an actual career?
Yeah, like I actually wouldn't mind doing it. Like it's fun because it's just I don't know how to explain it. Like when we first talked about it, I just thought, yeah, it's gonna be little something 1 2
On
1
the
2.
side, like, yeah.
But then it's actually like constant, and then sometimes it becomes fun because it's like, I don't know what picture to post today, or like replying to the comments, and then seeing reels as well, and then finding them like really good, and then I'm posting it, and then whatever.
Have
So
you
it's
guys
fun.
ever like conflicted on anything?
No, but sometimes the way I'm texting is like, Kenneth, use your common sense, like in the nicest way.
say
I love you. I love
go
you. But he's just like, he's never clear, and then he replies so slow. Oh my.
Oh yeah, but
days.
I've said it to you before.
And I
Why don't
call
you just
you.
call?
I call you sometimes and you don't pick up. So then I'm done texting and then you're taking
alright,
forever.
fair enough. Okay, fair.
But yeah, overall it's good. Like it's a good
So
experience.
how does you know, obviously you guys were friends before, and now being an assistant is more business. So how do you feel the business and the friendship? Do you feel like it clashes, or?
I think it clashes because we haven't actually seen each other, and it's just like we're always just talking about the business as well.
It's okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
We just always talk about the business, so it's like there's so many stuff that's happened between both of us that we just haven't said yet. That's happened, like, so it does clash a little bit, but it's not a bad clash that like we're beefing.
Yeah.
But it's a clash that like, it's
Sounds
happened.
like you guys just need to remember that you're friends as well.
Yeah.
Sounds like that.
But I
love
feel like
you,
that's what, like I even said this to you before. I think it's like even with Clement, I was saying the podcast, like the podcast is a business, but like we haven't hung out without the podcast being involved, type of thing. So it just kind of take a toll. Cause like no, we're still cool. Even if you saw the way we were the other day, like we were cool. But like it's just like we haven't kind of separated podcast energy and.
I think it's kind of just timing. When you're starting the business as such, you're trying to get all these things done. You even forget that you guys are friends. But with time coming, then you can just balance it out. Like
Very true.
so, like you two, like was there ever been like a? Because I see the way you guys looked at each other. Like I just seen a little like.
What are you talking
I don't know.
about?
She
Wait,
just
what?
hasn't stopped smiling. Like
I
and
always
the way
smile.
you're looking at me right now.
She always smiles though.
Oh, you always smile.
I actually
Fair
always
enough.
smile.
By the way, sorry, the cameras one of the cameras is cut off, so it's kind of just on you
Oh, is it?
the whole time. But yeah, do you want to take this one?
So has there like ever been a spark like?
A spark.
Ever, like?
Kenneth, why don't you answer that question?
No, he asking first.
I'm asking it.
I think you
first,
should
like.
ask Kenneth because he's your friend.
I'm
No, he's
asking
asking
you
you first. You're the
first.
guest.
Has there ever been a spark
Or a thing. Is that what like you're saying?
or a thing?
Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation, can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. You see me on road, so they call me a goon, but don't make us stupid.